Well, the film Concussion came to theaters on Christmas Day, and there was a local gathering at a theater down in Carson City to discuss the effects of head trauma. Here to tell us more about it, Mike Hume. He's the president of the Head Injury Association of Northern Nevada, as well as board member and former NFL player David Kaler. Thank you so much for coming in, Mike and David.
Thank you, Bill.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
First of all, you were just telling me the story about your son and why you got involved.
Right.
Tell me about HIANN and what you guys do for people who do have head injuries and their families.
Okay, well, we were formed back in 1982, and it was a support group for families and traumatic brain injury survivors. And you might remember back in 1982 there was no internet. The Brain Injury Association of America was just getting formed in the East Coast, so there were very little resources and information about traumatic brain injury. So a group of families here in Reno got together and formed the Head Injury Association of Northern Nevada to meet monthly to discuss issues and information that they found about traumatic brain injury.
Yeah. David, you've kind of had two situations. First of all, I remember when you were a young boy, you were hit by a car, right? When you were on a bicycle?
When I was 8 years old, I was hit by a car.
You recovered from that, had a stint in the NFL, correct,
sir.
as well. So I imagine the movie Concussion yesterday had an impact on you as a former NFL player.
Oh, yes. It hit home because during my time, my tenure of football, and in the NFL, just to let you know, they do hit real hard.
Yeah, they look like they do.
And back when I was playing, Bill, I'd get hit, and there's a few times where, you know, we don't have the technology, I mean, like we have today,
the rules back then, right?
Or the rules.
Yeah.
And, you know, all they had was smelling salts, and then they just say, take it easy for a little bit. Well, take it easy for a little bit might be 20 minutes, it might be a few hours, so it always varied, and they didn't have the technology either to grade how intense the concussion was. So, I mean, compared to today, the hits that the NFL players are taking, there's better technology and there's, you know, better understanding of it, so hopefully they get better treatment for it, and that's kind of what HIANN does with individuals that have had multiple concussions that lead to a TBI or strokes or something.
Right, right. Well, very good. We thank you so much, gentlemen, for coming in. If people need more information about HIANN, maybe they've had a head injury and they want to know about the support you get from it, how do they get more information?
Well, you can go to our website, which is HIANN.org, or we have a Facebook page. It's HIANN and then the Head Injury Association of Northern Nevada.
All righty. David Kaler, former NFL player, and also Mike Hume, the president of the organization HIANN.
Thank you, Bill.
Thank you so much for coming in, fellas, and good work you do with our community. We appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Bill.
We'll be right back.